A wonderful afternoon to each and every one of us out there. Thank you for joining us on today's edition of our Team's Media Weekly Talk Show. We're glad you're here, and we hope and trust God that this session today will have a great impact uh, in your life and in everything that you're doing. So we're happy you're here. Just tell us where you're joining from. Just tell us where you're joining from. We're looking at a very important topic today, the prize of destiny. So we are going to be looking at different areas where you and I are supposed to be paying prizes for our destiny. So just tell us where you're joining from. You can put it in the comment section on Facebook, on YouTube. Just do well to put it so that we can know where you are joining from. Thank you for joining us again in today's edition of our Tim-Osa Media Weekly Talk Show. For about 2 months now, we've been bringing up different guests to come up and talk to us about different topic, the power of preparation 1.0, 2.0, and hopefully we're looking at 3.0 next week, Sunday. So we're going to be coming up with another area entirely. So just stay tuned as we'll be coming up with another guest and from another dimension. So this afternoon, we're looking at the prize of destiny. The prize of destiny. Before we're going to start officially, I need a situation whereby you just quickly tell us where you're joining from. Where you're joining from. Yes, it's very important to tell us. If you have any question, this is a very important topic. So if you have any question, do well to always drop it in the comment section, because we're going to be dealing with a whole lot of things this afternoon. So if peradventure along the line you have any question or there's something you're not yet clear about, don't always forget to draw my attention back. Just put it on comment section, and I will see it from our studio here and we'll do justice to it. Also, thank you for finding time to join us this afternoon. Just tell us where you are joining from. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Thank you for the like. Thank you for, please, you can also help us to share it so that other persons can see it. It's very important. Please help us to share it on Facebook, share it to your friends so that they can see what we're going to be doing today, and also do well to, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or peradventure you've not liked our Facebook page, that's at Tim-Osa Media, please do well to like and also subscribe to our Facebook page. So thank you very much, Ijabla Pius Papka. You're joining from Mary Hill. Thank you very much for joining. If you have any question, do well to drop it in our chat box. We're looking at the prize of destiny. People have wrong orientation about what destiny is all about. People have wrong orientation about what life is all about. People just feel, oh, life is one. Let me just use it the way I feel is right. The way you feel is right might not be the way God has wanted you to live that life. The way you feel is right might not be the plan and the purpose of your creator for you. So we're going to be looking at what destiny is all about, what the challenges that people faces when it comes to achieving destiny. We are not going to be inviting any guests to come and speak this evening. It's going to be a solo talk. I'll be doing the talking all alone, but doing the talking all alone doesn't mean I'll be the one all here by myself. If you're there, you want to contribute, or there's something you feel is nice I add to this conversation, it's going to be a conversation between myself, though I might not be seeing you, but you will also be contributing your own quota to the topic that we're having here at hand. So please just stay tuned, and also don't forget to drop your comments. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to tell others about it. So Tim-Osa Media has been doing a whole lot of work in making sure that people are getting the right information at their disposal. They're making sure that people are getting what the orientation about life is changing, and they're having a different orientation. Thank God for the testimony we're already getting of recent. People are coming up to tell us, okay, these are the things I've always felt. This was the way it's been done, but through your teachings, through your continuous exposing us to it, we have actually change and our orientation about this whole thing entirely. So to our audience, we love you, and I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that is always joining us every Sunday in our studio here. Without you, I don't think there will be anything like Tim-Osa Media. You are the best. You're the best, and we love you, and we hope to communicate one-on-one with you someday. And to all our speakers that have come here in one way or the other to our studio here to come and speak to the public, thank you very much for the time. Thank you for the sacrifices. So when we talk about price of destiny, destiny doesn't just happen overnight. Destiny doesn't just, people have a wrong orientation about this thing called destiny. Destiny is something that that is going to happen to a man in future. There's something, according to the a dictionary, is an event that will eventually happen to a person in future. So people tend to bring their destiny closer than expected. People tend to involve in things that they ought not to involve in, just to if the timeline of you achieving a particular destiny is 4 years time, due to your inability to lack patience, you can decide to do things that probably what is not right, and you begin to see that they begin to achieve things that they ought to have achieved in the next 5-6 years. And you didn't forget that anything you get hurriedly, or that you get into by hurrying to get it, you might eventually hurry to get out. Those are the things that we're going to be looking at extensively today. Rome wasn't built in a day. It wasn't built in a day. It takes time. It's something that happened progressively. Life is a journey. You have to follow the journey. You have to follow the steps. Don't be in haste in achieving some things. That is the mistake that most of us were making today. We're making this terrible mistake, and it has affected a whole lot of us. It has affected everything about us. It has affected our whole being. People want to get it quick, get it nature. It's not always like that. Life is a process. Life is a journey. You have to pass through the process. The process you refuse to pass through now will pass through you later. You have to take note of that. The process you refuse to pass through right now might eventually pass through you later on in life. That is why you have to take your time. You have to pay the sacrifices. You have to be teachable in achieving that particular goal and in getting to that aim that you've always wanted to get to. So once again, thank you for joining us this evening. We're just starting. This is a kind of an intro to what we'll be looking at officially today. So if you have questions, don't forget to drop it in our chat box. One man says something that I actually love. He said, our destiny is not written for us, but by us. our destiny is not written for us. Nobody writes your destiny for you. You are the only one that is responsible. You are the only one that is liable to write your destiny yourself. It's normal. You can't be blamed for being given birth to in a poor environment, in a poor home. But it will be your fault if you die a poor person. Even though your parents might not be rich, I know, but you have all it takes to be rich. You might ask me how. There are a whole lot of opportunities out there that you can venture into. So your destiny is not written for you, but it is written by you and you alone. That is one funny thing about destiny. That is one funny thing about life. Nobody can write your destiny for you. Nobody can people can only advise you. People can only mentor you. People can only give you a kind of a footprint for you to follow. But it is now the onus now lies on you to decide what to do with it. You can give somebody 10 million naira today and tell the person, go into this business and flourish in this particular business. The person can squander the money and come back with eventually nothing. Why? Because the person might have the money, but it doesn't have all it takes to achieve that particular goal. That is why we're here this evening, just to bring it to a notice again that the only person that can write your destiny is yourself. Life is a gift, but destiny is a choice. Life given to you is given to you by God as a gift. But the destiny that you achieve, what you gain later on along the line, is as a result of what you have done with the life that has been given to you. Now, let's look at the people in the Bible that God gave different talent. God gave this one a particular number, give this a particular number, give this a particular number. Okay, go and multiply it and bring it back. Some came back multiplying it by 2. Some came back multiplying it by 1. Some came back multiplying it, they did not even multiply it at all. They went to bury it, came back and said, oh, master, this is what you gave to me, and this is what I'm giving to you back. That's a critical example of somebody that doesn't know that destiny is by choice. The heights that great men reach is not attained by sudden flight. It's being done when others are sleeping. You are busy toiling. You are busy reading. You are busy doing that thing that you know will achieve you a lot in life and ministry. In any facet, secular, educational, spiritually, in every area at all. You must note that consistency is a kind of a twin brother to achieving your destiny. If you want to achieve anything in life, consistency is the key. You must learn to be consistent with whatever you're doing. You must learn to be consistent with whatever has been given to you. You must learn to be consistent with the particular role that you're chasing. I didn't just wake up one morning and decided that, okay, let me actually begin something like this. No, I after much consultation and all that, I decided to start it up. I should have actually done it just once, twice, and I decided to rest. Nobody will query me. Nobody will ask me any questions. But I decided to continue. And within the space of 2 months that I've been doing this, a whole lot of destinies has been liberated. A whole lot of people have been coming to me for different testimonies. That is what consistency can do. In achieving destiny, you must understand that there are hurdles. You don't just wake up and begin to rush into destiny. There are hurdles. There are challenges that you are likely to face while achieving destiny. There are difficulties that you are likely to experience while achieving destiny. There are hard times that you are likely to face while trying to achieve destiny. It's not all rosy at every point in time, but the ability for you to take risk as a person, the ability for you to stand up to your responsibility and say, oh, this is my own destiny. Nobody can write it for me. I'm the only person that is liable to write this destiny. That is what makes you whom you are. the ability for you to stand up to your responsibility, the ability for you to rise up and tell yourself, I must, I will, and I can do this. Let's take a critical example. While growing up, a lot of persons said, oh, I want to become a medical doctor. Some said, I want to become a lawyer. Some said, I want to become an accountant. Some said, I want to become a musician. Some said, I want to become a journalist. Sorry. A whole lot of persons said a whole lot of things that they want to become in life. But how many persons actually became that which they wanted to become? Imagine somebody that planned or that have said he wanted to become a medical doctor, ending up as a medical bus driver, driving the medical doctors. Imagine somebody that wants to become a journalist has ended up becoming, I don't even know the word to use. It's not because probably they lack focus. I'm not condemning them. I'm not saying they've done something wrong, but it's just that they lack the inspiration of achieving a particular goal. I'm saying that to you now for free. They lack the inspiration. They lack the wherewithal. When I mean wherewithal, it might not be in terms of finance to achieving the particular goal. So, beloved audience out there, if there's any time that you need to start chasing your destiny, it is now. If there's any time that you need to chase and run along the road to achieving your destiny, the best time to do it is now. In achieving your destiny, things will happen. It can take you 20 years, 20 consecutive years, 20 years of consistency, 20 years of sacrifices, 20 years of losing a lot. It's just like somebody that wants to run a relay and the person is very fat. And running the relay is next year, next 2 years. If the person is just relaxed, don't worry, the relay will soon come. I will just run. I will just do it. Man, that person is planning of failing. That's why they said, "Is that faith to plan to fail." But if the person begin to do exercises, begin to do a lot of things just to make sure that fatness is being removed, consistency, practicing. Don't be shocked on that day of the competition, the person comes out top. The height that people reach is not attained by sudden flights. You must take note of that, beloved. It's not attained by sudden flights. No great man that you see out there woke up one morning and became great. No. But it happened as a result of constant doing a particular thing. Constantly doing what you feel is in line with your desire. Constantly doing what you feel is in line with your passion. Constantly doing what you feel is in line with that thing that you want to achieve in life and ministry. Another point, destiny is not achieved in isolation. Before I go into that, people don't want to suffer along the line of their destiny. They just want to, they just feel, oh, the race of my destiny is very sweet. I want it to be, it's not always sweet. If I tell you that it's always sweet, I am the greatest liar on earth. Yeah. If you are the type that love party, you have to sacrifice your party probably for your destiny. You have to weigh between food and your destiny. Which one is more important? Or is it the food? Is it eating of food now? You have to weigh between sleeping and your destiny. The times you have to deny yourself. This is a live video. I can tell you for free. I sleep just 4 hours a day. I have to deny myself just to make sure I achieve some things. I know some person might want to, I sleep 12, I wake up 4 a.m. every day. Except probably for a weekend that I still wake up 4 a.m. I just tell myself I need to sleep more so I can just sleep till about 6. Why am I doing that? Because I know what I'm pursuing. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying, no, I've achieved I've not achieved anything. I'm still on the race of achieving it. But if you want to achieve your destiny, a lot of things we have to go. Friends, there are some friends that we have to go. Sorry to say. There are a lot of things that you love that we have to go in achieving destiny. A lot, a lot, a lot. There are a lot of things that must be sacrificed. Food will be sacrificed. Sleep will be sacrificed. Association with friends will be sacrificed just because you want to achieve destiny. Just because you want to achieve a particular goal. Just because you have a particular, you have something that you are aiming at. Now we'll go to destiny is not achieved in isolation. Never. You have to take note of that. It's not achieved in isolation. There are people that you must meet. I'm saying it for free. It's a must. In achieving your destiny, there are a lot of person that you are destined to meet at the long run. But the way you treat those people matters a lot. This is where I'm going to. Some people are on their way to destiny. They lack the insight of keeping the right person and letting the wrong people go. They end up keeping the wrong people and allowing the right people to go. That is where they make mistake. They started the journey of destiny. Yes, they started it. But they end up allowing the right people go and letting in the wrong set of persons. That is when you see somebody that wasn't smoking at home before. When the person gets into a high institution, he or she starts smoking. That is when you see people that wasn't drinking before, get to the high institution, they start drinking. That is when you see somebody that wasn't a cultist when he was still in a secondary school, getting to university, they begin to associate themselves with cultists, and before you know it, they are now cult members, constituting nuisance in her institution. Those are people that allow the right set of friends to go and brought in the wrong set of friends without any sentiment or trying to bring down anybody. I, for one, those that know me very well, they understand the fact that I am very, very selective when it comes to friendship. I don't keep any Dick and Harry. No, we might be talking. That doesn't mean you're a friend. Take note of it. My friends are very, very rare. They are scarce, and they know themselves that they are this guy. I'm his friend. They know it's not something that if you're not my friend, you know you're not my friend. And I did it in a way that, okay, let me explain, because by God's grace and mercy, this particular program is always to expose to you what probably one has gone through, so that you will not make the same mistake that we might be exposing right here. So that is the essence of these Tim-Osa Media weekly talk show. So when I left secondary school, I left with some friends. I had some friends in my secondary school. You know, we that are sanguine in nature, probably some persons don't know, though my sanguine is not dominant, like I easily make friends. I easily get along. In fact, we can just meet for the very first time, we can talk for 1 hour non-stop. And it's as if that's where the whole world is dying. It's as if our friendship dies here. It's as if we are not, and we might leave that place, we might be seeing each other for the next 2-3 years, we might not say hi to each other. So it's just, I don't know, it's just, that's the way I'm programmed. Yeah. What am I saying? When I left secondary school, I had some friends that, we left secondary school together, and the first year, some had admission, they went to school. Second year, the same thing. Third year, the same thing. Now the fourth year is coming, and I'm like, where are the friends? All of them. Eventually, 98% drifted. I was not open to making new friends. But in doing that, those I bring in at that point, at that time where I had the serious challenges of my life, those I bring in at that point in time matters a lot. So I'll have to mention some few names. Yes, and probably I haven't told them this. I'm trying to buttress on the fact that achieving destiny, you don't do it in isolation. I've been on for 2-3 years like that. I had somebody that came to me and said, Tim, this is not the time that you need to waste. You have to learn something, get a handwork, so that you know that if private school doesn't work, you know how to do some things. A friend called me, probably he will be hearing me now, around YNS. He called me, said, Timothy is always known as NS School. He was like, Tim, you have to do this. Come and learn how to repair laptop. For free. Yes, he did it. I didn't pay a dime, and I'm forever grateful for it. He did that, and that was when he came into the clique of, okay, as a friend. I brought him in. We became prayer partners. Then, along the line, I needed people to we have to settle this thing once and for all. This particular delay mustn't continue like this. Then Obasi Emmanuel came into the picture. Obasi Emmanuel, we became prayer partners. Was it not 2 days back? I saw his post on Facebook, and I think he got one award, I think, as the best project writer of the year, I think for last year or so. So I wrote it there that this is what prayer can do, and somebody attacked me was like, it's not what prayer can do. So I personally told the person, I said, you don't understand what I'm saying, because for 1 full year we were on and on and on. For 1 full year we were VG every Sunday. That's not the point. I'm trying to buttress the fact that destiny is not achieved in isolation. There are people that are bound to come into your life to affect you positively or negatively. Then somebody came to my area, probably to attend jam lecture. We attended jam lecture together. I can't really remember. Yeah, I think so. That's what happened. Then we became friends. Chooks was my friend. So he just threw one day, said, see, are you aware that this thing that you're just writing is not coming forth? Are you aware that if you just go and if you quite not put God into test, give God something and see if God will not give you back? He threw it. He just threw it, and I got it. Getting it. I'm not sure I've mentioned this to him till now, but I got it and I ran with it. Running with it gave me the breakthrough I needed. So now getting into higher institution, Awunchi Polytechnic in Plain, was like a new environment of its own. Those coming to school for the very first time, JJC, everybody want to be your friend. You want to be everybody's friend. You want to be close to lecturers. You want to be close to, you want to belong normally. So it was not like a normal thing well, as at that time, I told myself, if I get the wrong set of friends, I've missed it. If I get the wrong set of friends, it means my graduating well in this higher institution is already dented. So at that time, I got some few friends that were passionate about reading. In fact, Samuel, Martins, Sarah, Blessing, Favor, Victor, Paradise, and myself. We were a chronic night readers. At times when I imagine where we go at night to go and read, I almost want to shed tears. We go to a primary school where you can't even imagine that people will go there. We have other person that were reading there, but these people Though not all of us were going to night reading, but some of them we were able to energize ourselves, infuse fire in ourselves. You have to read, you have to do this. It got to a time where I became the class rep, but being the class rep did not stop me from doing my primary assignment, which I was sent to the higher institution, which is reading. These I will now bring up the issue of David Davilis, or J for DVD. He was always there to tell me, Tim, you can do this. Destiny is not achieved in isolation. Now, that's when a mother now came in, Mrs. Adebola Omolere Ogumboyowa. She came in along the line. She was there to advise. She was there to give me the fire I needed. She was there to, as at that time, sorry to say, it's as if this is me and my destiny. I want to achieve a particular goal. I'm aiming at a particular thing. So in doing this, people were coming from diverse way in making sure that I achieve that particular goal. These are the prices one has paid. As at that time, no party. As at that time, no celebration. We're just, it was a house. If I remember clearly, then in my lodge they were calling me money nights, because I go to night reading. From there, I enter class in the morning. After class, I return back to my lodge, take my shower, eat, carry my book to church. From church, night reading, till afternoon before you see me again in the house. So they already know that this young man, you can't see him just idle like that. That continues for quite a number of time. Continued, we are doing it, just trying to make sure we hit it right, trying to make sure that we get it right. And along the line, we graduated, wrote direct entry examination. I will find ourselves in University of Benin. Another phase of life entirely. Where are the friends I made in Auchi Polytechnic? They were no longer there to ginger me. In fact, that was the worst time I ever had in my life. The 200 level, it's as if I was just there. No friends. I can tell you, no, though I had some friends that came in, that I mentioned their names, but one or two things played out that there was the closeness wasn't that there again, that the way it were before. So everybody were just, we are not big boys and girls, in the university, 200 level. Then during our 300 level IT, God showed up. Though I had friends in church, God showed up during my IT and gave me a friend like OP and Joseph Stephen. So sacrificial. In fact, he can sacrifice his life for you. Probably he is listening to me. He can sacrifice his life for you for free. That's him. So from there, in fact, he is the major person that God gave me, that I took out of University of Benin. So along the line, a lot of persons came on board. People sacrificed. Omori Endurance came in. Komogude came in. And now until Polytechnic, Sunday Amen came in. Momolero J. Emmanuel came in. People came in. We had, I think was it last week Saturday? Those that were my my WhatsApp number in Nigeria WhatsApp line. I had to do a throwback of a lot of activities that happened during my. So that's the way I'm going to. But what I'm trying to say is, in achieving destiny, you don't do it in isolation. So after the whole, I went for service. I met with Ijabla Papka Pius. That hope by the grace of God, not those my friends, not that we are still very much in contact. We still talk, we still play, we still do a lot of things on phone, but there are times they played their role. That's all. I'm striving to achieve mine. They are striving to achieve theirs. Tomorrow we are going to meet a future. That's what life is all about. That's the way life has been programmed. So in achieving destiny, you don't do it in isolation. you do it with people that you meet along the line. Destiny is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. You have to take note of that. Destiny is not a matter of chance, but it's a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved. William Jenny Bryan. You don't wait for destiny. You don't wait and say, oh, destiny will come and meet me where I am. No, you wait and wait forever. You have to chase it and achieve it. You have to run along the line. Even when it's not comfortable for you, you have to keep running in achieving that destiny. In achieving destiny, there are a lot of sacrifices for you to pay. And in running, so many things will want to drag you back. Friends who want to drag you back. As a guy, ladies who want to drag you back. As a lady, guys who want to drag you back. But if you know, the ability for you to understand where you are going to matters a lot. When you know what God has shown to you, when you know what you want to achieve in life, you don't allow those things to bother you. You don't allow those things to wanting to weigh you down. You don't allow those things to bring you down, like to just wipe them off like that. No. You don't wait for destiny. You run to meet destiny. You sacrifice in meeting destiny. You chase in meeting destiny. So there are prices that you have to pay. In achieving this, you have to pay a whole lot of sacrifices. Please, thank you for joining us. If you have any question, don't forget to put it on the chat box so that you will be given the opportunity to that will display so that others can see your question. So thank you for joining. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have not subscribed to our Facebook page, also do well to subscribe to our page. Thank you very much. So we'll continue from where we stop. The road to destiny is not in isolation. I've talked about that. The people you meet on your way, there are people that you're going to meet on your way, but your attitude towards them matters. Don't drive those that God has destined for you. Those that have been destined to you don't good. This is where people, there are so many people, they escort people to their destiny. They accompany people to their destiny. A lot of persons, they want to accompany others to get into their destiny in life. No, it's not done. You have your destiny to achieve. This is you. Your destiny is like a plain paper given to you. Draw it. Play with it anyhow you want to play with it. Destroy it anyhow you want to destroy it. If you want to make it beautiful for others to see and be jealous of, do it. If you want to make it ugly that others will be insulting, do it. It's your destiny. No man owns it for you. You only have one, and it's yours and yours alone. If you love to hear this, your parents cannot decide your destiny for you. Your siblings cannot decide your destiny for you. Your caretakers cannot decide your destiny for you. Your situation or that you were born with does not decide what you will aim or what you aim at achieving tomorrow in life. That's why I said, if you are born poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it is your fault. There are millions of opportunities out there. If only you can see through the eyes of God and begin to harness those opportunities and begin to achieve those opportunities and begin to get those opportunities. Don't allow opportunities miss pass you by. Opportunities coupled with preparation gives you success. A lot of us want to achieve success, want to achieve our destiny, want to get to that particular place that we always wanted to get to, but you are not prepared to get it. I'm not preaching, I'm just trying to motivate us so that we will understand what probably I'm trying to talk about. You have to deny yourself of so many things in achieving destiny. It's very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important that you have to deny yourself from a lot of things. Age is not a barrier to destiny. Age is not a barrier. You might be 30, 40, 50, 20, 60. Age is not a barrier to achieving your destiny. But all you need to do is the point that you decide what to do. That is where you have gotten your desired breakthrough. I'm still expecting our questions. If you have questions, please put on the chat box so that it can be answered. The point that you get to that you say, oh no, I'm tired of this thing. I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of this life that I've always lived. I'm tired. I want to achieve my dream in life. That is the point that you have gotten the desired breakthrough. So you have to start running from today. You have to start running from today. It's very important. It's very, very important. Age is not a barrier to achieving your destiny. Your background is not the reason why your back should be at the ground. You were born in a very poor state, in a very poor home. It's not the reason for you to be poor too. It's not the reason. It's not enough reason for you to be poor. If the time will come that you have to, you have to take a. If you're not tired of that situation, my aim today is to push you out of that situation where you find yourself. Is to push you out of that. See, some of us we don't want to leave our comfort zone. We are so comfortable where we are. We are so comfortable. You don't want to leave that comfort zone. No, a time has come where you need to rise on your feet and tell yourself, no, I'm no longer comfortable where I am. I need to rise up and do what I need to do with my destiny. Those that are supposed to be coming behind you, they are achieving a lot. They are getting it right. But you that is ahead, that's supposed to be ahead, you're still getting it wrongly. Beloved, this is the time for you to stand upright. It's a time. Procrastination has eaten deep into the destiny of a lot of persons. That they don't even know the best time to start. I'm here to tell you, the best time to start is now. The best time to start is what? Is now. If you're joining us, thank you very much for joining. We appreciate your joining us this evening. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well to subscribe. And if you're not like our Facebook page at Tim-Osa Media, do well to like our various pages. We're going to take a 30 seconds break. We'll be right back. Okay, you're welcome back from our 30 seconds break. If you've not subscribed to our various channels, please do well to subscribe to our various channels. And we're hopeful that this session today will have a great impact in every lives. So, as I've been saying, you happen to be the designer of your destiny. Just imagine you're giving the machine, you're giving the clothes to sew. Design your destiny yourself. How will you do it? Picture it from that angle. Some person just carry their destiny and I can't imagine youths going into rituals. Saying, oh, I did probably it's just 5 years or 6 years for you to achieve that destiny that we turn your generation around for good. You bring it backward to tomorrow. Before that 6 years, life has ended. A wasted life. A wasted life. A wasted life. You have to stand up to your responsibility. You have to stand up to the fact that this is you focusing on life yourself. Nobody can achieve it for you. I've been repeating it and I'll still repeat it again. Nobody achieves your destiny for you. You are the only person that can achieve that destiny yourself. You must get that fact. You must get that fact. Nobody writes your destiny for you. You write it yourself. Life is a contest. Win it. Life is a process. Observe it. Life is a pain. Bear it. People will offend you. Bear it. People will say all manner of things against you. Bear it. You have to bear it. Life is an opportunity. Grab it. Grab it. Every opportunity that comes your way, grab it. Grab it. Life is a book. Read it. Read it. You have to read it. Life is a book. Is a book. Learn to read it. Look at other people's mistake. Learn from it. Look at how they have done it wrongly. Learn from it. Look at how they are doing it rightly. Learn from it. On the lighter note, I will just have to quickly bring this in. Was it all last 2 weeks or so? I needed to prepare some things. Like I needed to prepare particular food, and I really don't have much idea about it, how to prepare it. So I just picked up my phone. I said, this is a more civilized world. I went to the YouTube. Okay, how to prepare this. I learned it from the first person, second person, third person. Then I just went to the shop, got the ingredients, and I started cooking. Man, when I finished cooking that food, in fact, I think I'm not the only person that ate it. So my friends that tasted it, they could attest to the fact that they ate something. At least it's different from what they have been eating before. So why did I bring that in? You have to learn from others that have gone through the same path that you are going to. You want to become a medical doctor, you can start it now. You want to become a lawyer, you can start it now. I want to become a renowned journalist. I want to become a renowned person that is interviewing world leaders, that is interviewing governors, presidents, top world leaders. That's why I'm starting this now. I don't want to get the opportunity tomorrow and I can't face the camera. I don't want to get the opportunity tomorrow and I don't know what to say. You can't take me unaware. So I should be able to do some things. I have a goal, I have a vision, I have a mission. And the best time to start it is now. Is now. You have to start up now. You have to start up now. It's very important you start it. Never you forget a God factor in achieving your destiny. Never. Never. In achieving this destiny, hurdles will come. Keep pushing. Those are some I saw somebody carrying a whole lot of load. That's a challenge. But the person keeps pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. It might seem as if there is no way out. Keep pushing. A day will come that the long-awaited result will just show forth. And you begin to imagine, how did this thing come to play? You begin to imagine, how did it even happen? You begin to imagine, is it really happening to me or someone else? It's time for you to rise up. Your responsibility is waiting for you. Nobody takes up the responsibility for you. It's never possible. Youths, stand up for what is right for you. Our fathers, stand up for what is right for you. Destiny doesn't look like you waking up in the morning and someone suddenly calling you, oh, come and pick up this opportunity, come and do this. No. You working hard for it. Even though there's a lecturing job somewhere and they've already promised you the job, you have to go to school and get the desired result. Even though you have to, per se, how they normally put it up, they bought the result. You have to get the money to buy it. That is a sacrifice for you to pay. I'm not saying it's right, but there must be sacrifice that you'll be paying in achieving your destiny. Tomorrow, if you also buy the result, you get the job, go to the lecture room. That's when you see lecturers stammering. Nothing upstairs. Nothing upstairs. Destiny is not the way we think it is. It doesn't look like a sudden and nobody except people who don't know you. I've never seen you before. Destiny doesn't look like someone suddenly taking notice of your natural gifts. Oh, God opened a door for you. You might have a natural gift, but you have to do it frequently. You have to practice in achieving that height. These are people out there that you have to compete with. By the grace of God, for one, in fact, from my kindergarten till now, I've been competing with a whole lot of persons. And we are still doing the competition. So, destiny is very important to you, same way it's important to me. It's very important to you, same way it's important to me. Destiny look like your boss in the chair at 5 a.m. doing work. When others are sleeping, oh God, thank you for the kind of father you've given to me. He keeps telling me, Timothy, the height that great men reach is not attained by sudden flight, but they, while others are sleeping, they're walking. Destiny look like hours behind your piano, your guitar, your violin, whatever honing that you're practicing or performing as a craft. That's what destiny looks like. You have to pay the sacrifice. Constant rehearsing. Those you see breaking world record, those you see doing a whole lot of things, don't just feel they started it now. No, they've long started it. They've been doing constant practice. They've been doing a lot, but it is now their turn for their light to shine. It's not their turn. Destiny look like saying a lot of say no to lots of dinner dates, night outs, movies that you could have watched so you can do the work. Oh God. You have to say no to a lot of dinner dates. That's what destiny is telling you. Destiny would deny you of a lot of dinner dates. Destiny would deny you of a lot of movie nights. Destiny would deny you of a lot of party out there just because you want to achieve a goal, just because you want to get a particular thing, just because you want to get it right. Destiny look like going for a walk. Rather, one of us are sitting. One of us are sitting down, you are walking. You are moving around. You're calculating. You're aiming. You want to get it. You want to hit it. You want to achieve it. You want to just, by all means. See, if only you can be consistent in doing it, nothing will ever happen if you don't start. And when I say ever, I mean ever. Nothing will ever happen if you don't start. You have to start running in and chasing your destiny now. Nothing will ever, nothing will ever happen if you don't chase your destiny. Friends out there, fans out there, the best time to start up your destiny is now. I'm going to be doing the premiere of this video. I'm going to replay it so that people will see it. The best time to start is what? Is now. Is now. So I said before, don't forget the God factor in achieving your destiny. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither can your destiny be built in a day. It will take time. It will take progress. It may be slow for a while, but the most important thing is to start and to do it each day. It might look difficult, but the most important thing is for you to start it up. The only way for you to achieving that destiny is your continuous trial. You're bound to fail. Everybody's bound to fail. But once you fail, don't take failure as if, oh, I failed today. Oh, I can't. No. Once you fail, dust yourself, stand up, keep pushing. You see that the sky is not just your limits. It will be your starting point. So once again, I want to thank you for joining us today in our Tim-Osa Media studio. We have looked at a very important topic. If you have questions along the line, don't forget to drop it in the comment section as we'll be going out from the studio. For now, hoping to see you again, same time, different topic, same social media handle next week. For now, thank you for joining us. I remain my humble self, awhile Timothy. Thank you for joining us now. See you again next week. God bless you.